This season is hot. So many people are leaving Africa to Canada, Germany, Australia, and all these other countries just to look for a better job, to improve their lives. But I know there are a lot of people who are also not interested in moving to another country. They want to stay in their home country, like live in Ghana or Nigeria, and then rather work for overseas companies. If you're one of such people, then of course this is the right video for you, because we're going to get right into how you can explore some of these amazing job opportunities. Anytime I find a job that has remote on it and then I want to apply, I realize that because I live in Ghana, I cannot move forward, because although it's remote, the company normally wants someone living in Canada or someone living in the US, and that becomes a problem. So I began doing some digging, and I realized that a lot of companies do not want to hire outside of where the company is located because of tax regulations, and then also how the laws are structured around employment in that particular country. That's okay, because I also realized that there are a lot of other companies who actually go beyond this to hire people from so many other places. And in some cases, when the company is looking for that rare talent to handle a particular role, they do not care where the person lives, because they really need to get that thing done. So if, for example, you're that software developer that can change the face of the company, they will do everything possible to go with you. So I did a little bit more research and I discovered nodex.co. This is a great platform where you can find remote jobs. There's one particular thing that I love about Nodex. They have this search box here where you can filter the company or title or whatever, and then the other side where you can filter the remote location. Okay, they have a specific category for Africa, and then aside that, you can also type in worldwide. Now, when you select worldwide, it's going to filter all the job postings that are requiring, remote workers from wherever they may be. They don't really have any restrictions on the countries or anything like that. So if you live in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, Cape Verde, Madagascar, you can still apply for these jobs, and if you're qualified, you'll be hired. The platform is not confusing. Everything is just straightforward. You would see part-time or whether it's freelance or full-time. Then you see how much money you are possibly going to make working there per annum. And you can just click on any of them that you're interested in, read a little bit more about it, the requirements and all that. Make sure that you meet all those requirements, get to know more about the company and all that, those basic stuff. And then you just click on apply for this job, right? So I was confused in the beginning about how Nodex is creating these job postings, okay? Because sometimes you go on a certain platform and you click on a link and they tell you, oh, the job is expired, we already got someone. Oh, where did you see the post? We already hired someone, But then on Nodex, all of these jobs are still available. It's like you can apply right now. Okay, so I was just curious about how they're able to get all of these jobs on the platform. So I read a little bit about it and I realized that they have humans that are creating these jobs every day, and they are doing a great job at it. So back on the platform, you can keep scrolling, going through the jobs, looking at, the ones that you are interested in. Over here, for example, there's an email marketing specialist that is needed at vidIQ. They are looking to pay this person between $75,000 to $100,000 per annum. So you can come on here, look for a great job, and then you can make a lot of money, stay in your country, and enjoy life. But of course, you can still travel out of the country and still use this platform to access a lot of remote jobs. So for example, if you just moved to US, Canada, or UK, and then you're looking for a place to work, you can still use nodex.co to look for job opportunities wherever you may be right now. Another thing you need to pay attention to is the fact that because these companies are, seeking applications from people living worldwide, it means there's more competition. Because if, for example, they are looking for a software developer, they are getting applications from people living in Israel, living in China, living in Japan, living in Australia, UK, anywhere in the world, including Africa. So you have to be like the best of the best. Also, if the company is based in the US and you are living in Africa, there's going to be this time zone difference and all of that. So it means you are going to miss a lot of sleep if you take on this job, because they're going to set a lot of calls. They are going to, set a lot of meetings and all of that during hours that you probably would not be working if you're working for a local company, right? Now you have to just fine-tune your mind and understand that this is how life is going to be for you now that you've taken on this role. So Now you're probably going to sleep during the day and work in the evening. Also, you need a good computer with great internet connection. You can't take on this job with a Pentium 2. No, you can't do that. Okay, you have to get yourself a good computer, a decent one, and get yourself some good internet as well. You can have, multiple internet connections so that whenever one is just misbehaving, as sometimes it does, you can quickly switch. In some cases, some of these companies would, deploy a virtual computer where you just connect to your personal computer. So ideally, you use your personal computer as some sort of portal to access the actual computer that the company wants you to, use to work. So everything that you need in terms of software, files and everything is kept on that virtual computer, and then you just connect that with your personal computer. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah. So you don't have to, think so much about getting the high specs and all that for your personal computer. However, the most important part is, the internet. Thank you for watching this video up to this point. If you've gotten any sort of value from it, please let me know in the comment section. Drop something there. I'm waiting. And then also do well to subscribe to this channel, as I hope to do more videos like this. Then also share it to someone, like the video, do all that nice stuff, to support us, get us growing. I'll see you in another video. I'm out.